This is what you saved your lunch money for. To the green. Neal going to dash off into turns 1 and 2. Look out. Kevin Thomas Jr. like a dog in a hydrant. Got the left sides up, brought it back down. Able to keep it rolling up at the top spot as he works high side through turns 3 and 4. Grabs that freshly tilled earth. He's going to come around to lead lap number 1. Cummins running in second. He's going to have a challenge to work into the outside for the 21 AZ of Jason Pursley. Or continues to lead the way with 4 in the books. Cummins, Pursley, Bacon, Moles, Seavey, Drake, Ballou, Grant, and Leary. Right now, your top 10. Ooh, a little bit of contact to the left rear of the 69, trying to work to his inside. A little bit more contact to the back straightaway. Robert Ballou into the back of the 2B of Cale Drake. The 19, the 2B, and the 12 of the 4. Justin Grant all right there. That is going to be the scuffle from 6 all the way back through about 10. Works it down to the bottom of 3. Again, brings it wide. The exit to number 4. Finds Bite right in the middle there on exit. Continues to keep Kyle Cummins at bay. They got a pair of lap cars in front of them. Trying to get a run. Once again, it will be to the advantage of the Inferno Armor number 3. Ours, they work at turns 3 and 4. He's going to protect the outside with the slower machine. Cummins having to get on the binders a little bit now. Going to put some car links back between himself and Cummins. Jason Pursley, meanwhile, going to fall back to the 4th spot. Brady Bacon able to sneak by that time through turns 3 and 4. The Macho Man going to work the outside lines onto the back straightaway, working by the 24M, who's lapped down to the field as caution light's going to come on. Kevin Thomas Jr. leads the way. Cummins on the outside, going to try and take advantage of the restart. Better bite on the bottom for the driver of the 3R. A little bit of an issue further back in the field. Everybody gathers to back up, and we stay green. Kevin Thomas comes around to click off lap number 12. Cummins again tries the outside, has a good run right through the middle of 1 and 2. That time, equally matched against the 3Rs. They work into the back straightaway. Several times we've seen that run, but Kevin Thomas has really had some grip on the bottom side. Actually, turn number 2. Now they are nose to tail. They're going to break into turns 1 and 2. KTJ down to the bottom, trying to chili bowl line it here. Gets that left front of the inside berm, able to fend off the charge of Cummins for the time being. Here comes Cummins once again to the outside, entering 3. Kevin Thomas up the racetrack, takes the line away from him. They're still right there into turns 1 and 2. 14 laps in. Battle is on for the lead. Cummins coming after Kevin Thomas once again. KTJ off of the bottom again across the racetrack. Now they're going to swap lines maybe into the turns 1 and 2. Maybe not. 3R able to beat him to the punch down to the bottom side. Cummins goes back to the outside. Brady Bacon chasing this battle. Looking for room to run here as they start to close up on slower traffic. Could that be the tail or tails here once again? Both drivers to the high side exiting to number 4. Back down to the bottom into 1 and 2. Goes the 3R to the high side. Goes the 3P. Brady Bacon just looking for a hole here as they go side by side to the back straightaway. This time Cummins with a better run. Going to take it down to the inside. Not able to get there fast enough. Kevin Thomas going to work back to the bottom and back into the race lead. Does he use the slower car as a pick? They're 3 wide in traffic for the lead. Kyle Cummins on the outside. Kevin Thomas Jr. right to the middle groove. New leader this time. It's going to be Cummins at the line. Kyle Cummins takes off at the race lead. Kevin Thomas Jr. going to fall to second. Brady Bacon right there now going to lose ground onto the back straightaway as they work into turns 3 and 4. Kevin Thomas forced off at the bottom now has to go to the outside. Leader gets tied off of the cushion. Kevin Thomas a little bit loose that time, and Brady Bacon right back up on him. This is for the second spot. Here comes the Macho Man working the inside on Kevin Thomas Jr. through turns 3 and 4. Thomas on the outside. Bacon with a better run to the middle. He's going to have it. Brady Bacon taking the dynamics of corporate number 69 up into the second spot, working the bottom side through turns 1 and 2. Time, and here comes Brady Bacon. Down to the inside, looking for the race lead as they work onto the back straightaway. It's going to be Brady Bacon flexing his way up to the front of the field. Lap traffic paying dividends this time to the 69 as they work through turns 3 and 4. Cummins trying to fight back to his inside. Bacon's going to come around to officially lead with 35 in the books. 5 laps remain. Top 3 drivers all under a blanket as they work onto the back straightaway. Now Bacon, he'll have to try to find his way around as they're side by side right in front of him. Kevin Thomas Jr. trying to get back into the mix. He's going to slide for second. Cummins back to his inside. Cummins holds on to it. Kyle Cummins holds on to second. Kevin Thomas Jr. right there. Brady Bacon trying to get away from him, but so far cannot clear slower traffic. That is what bit the 3P. It might bite the 69 here. Cummins back to the outside for the lead. It's going to be Cummins at the line. 3 laps to go. Kyle Cummins back into the race lead, but not for long. Brady Bacon back to his inside. Brady Bacon back to the top side of the track. Or excuse me, back to the top side of the field as they work into turns 3 and 4. Bacon down to the bottom. Comes around to 2 to go. He's got Cummins. He's got Kevin Thomas right there. They are 3 wide in front of your leaders. Kyle Cummins with the run to the back straightaway. Going to retake it. Bacon back to second as they work into turns 3 and 4. Cummins uses slower cars as a pick to the inside. Kevin Thomas Jr. now back to the inside of Bacon. Cummins coming around this time to the way with the white flag and 1 to go. Clearing a couple of slower cars here. Bacon back to the inside. Oh, Cummins into the wall and upside down. Kyle Cummins' night going to come to a close in tragedy. So replay here on the FloRacing broadcast. Goes in, bikes it off of the cushion. Tried to save it, thought he had it, but field to the green. Bacon going to protect the bottom of the restart. Pursley going to step out. The 21AZ tries to grab the cushion. The exit to number 2, Kevin Thomas Jr. Good launch onto the backstretch. Holds on to the second spot. Here comes Pursley on the outside. Bacon now going to switch grooves up to the high side in turns 3 and 4. Kevin Thomas down to the bottom to the wave of the white flag and 1 to go. $10,000 on the line, and the red light's going to come on. The NOS Energy start can. Back to green. 2 to go. Good restart for the 69. Able to jump out a little bit here. Up to the high side goes Dason Pursley. Trying to grab some bite here onto the back straightaway. Hangs right with Kevin Thomas Jr. He's got CV chasing along with Moles. Into turns 3 and 4. Bacon up on the outside of the Speedway. Thomas down to the bottom. Bacon going to come around to 1 to go. Protects down to the bottom in turns 1 and 2. Thomas likewise. Now CV up to the outside. Trying to get back up by the 19M. Trying to get up to third here as they work into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Checker flag going to drop in this one. $10,000. And the title of champion of the Wingless Short Track Nationals belongs to Brady Bacon.